What's up, everybody? On this episode of Something New here in the Teak Life Basement Bar, we took it to Instagram and we let the Instagrammers, the IGers, decide what we're tasting. Cava de Oro Añejo, aged 2 years in, well, we're going to talk about that. Watch this episode. Got my bottle, got my glass, and I got my topper. And when you see this topper, you know we're doing Cava de Oro. So, welcome back to the Teak Life Basement Bar. We're doing another episode of Something New. I'm your host, D. Ferg, where we just taste spirits from around the world. And on this episode, we're going to be trying Cava de Oro and their Añejo. Now, we've done the Plata before, and we've done their Extra Añejo. Both sweet, the Plata, really smooth, but you know what? I don't even need to talk about them. You could just watch those episodes on the Teak Life YouTube channel, or go to Facebook, watch it on there. But let's jump in right away. Now, you know Cava de Oro has been one of my favorite go-to sipping tequilas. A little sweet, a little smooth, but over time, your palates change. And I've been tasting so many new things. We'll see if this ranks up. I don't know. Let's get into the particulars, though. This one is aged 2 years. Now, here's where it gets kind of iffy or a little tricky or, I don't know, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But some places I've read, they age it 2 years, a full 2 years. They rest it in French oak barrels. Now, I've found some other conflicting information to where they actually finish it off in French red oak wine barrels. So I don't know. I don't know what to believe. I haven't visited, down there at the distillery to have a one-on-one conversation. But you know what? If you're watching and you do want to fly me out and let me see some of this beautiful agave that is grown 7 to 10 years for their Añejo and Extra Añejo, I'd be more than willing to take that sacrifice and take a little time off of work just to hang out. Just putting it out there. If you want to fly me, we're all good. So, typical bottle. It's got the topper. That's your personal shot. You throw it in your back pocket. It's movie theater size. That's what I like to call it. Sneak it in, do your thing. That way you don't have to pay $40 for a sugary drink. Their bottle, it's just that simple label, very heavy bottle. The color, is a nice, deep, rich amber. It's got a really nice hue to it, and in the light, you can kind of pick up some reds. So maybe that French red wine barrel could be true. I don't know. And we're gonna do, oh crap, I did a little too much. Wow, my bad. We're just gonna let it breathe. Let it breathe a little bit, swish it around. And, we gotta nose it. It's like doing Coke. You just, get it all up in there. Now, I was watching Wolf of Wall Street last night, too. Kind of weird. Everybody knows that Matthew McConaughey scene. But, it is sweet. You're gonna pick up almost like a candied fruit. Maybe like a sweeter red wine as well. I'm just saying. Maybe my mind's stuck on those barrels. But I'm telling you, I'm getting a sweetness, some candy flavors. Maybe like cotton candy and a little oak. It's almost like honey. We're just going to go honey. And that was a pretty terrible movie. We're just going to start referencing movies. I took a generous first sip. I really did. So, it's true to form when it comes to Cava. And it is smooth. It's really smooth. You don't get a lot of pepper. There's a little hint of, I would say, black pepper, maybe on the end, maybe on the finish, but you're really getting some caramels, like I said, a candied fruit, a sweet flavor, honey, don't mind if I do. I'm picking up some vanilla, some caramel, a little bit of cinnamon, you know, not really too much, but just a little bit to kind of give it that warmth. And I'm not talking like those fake cinnamon flavors that you get with like a candy, like a Now and Later. I don't know. Red Hots, is that it? Red Hots. Camera woman is saying Red Hots. It's buttery. It's kind of creamy. It has a flavor profile to where it's unlike any other tequila, you know, really that I've had. It's really sweet. This is a sipping tequila, and what is kind of being referenced is Americanized tequila, to where it's smooth, it's sweeter, and it's almost introductory to people that, you know, have those stories about tequila, or you walk in and it's to kill ya. I don't want to kill ya. Well, they tried this, and it kind of opens them up. And that's really what I think, you know, their portfolio is going for. It's a little smoother, a little sweeter. I don't know if that's, you know, quite agave or if it is something else, which there's rumors out there. We ain't going to talk about rumors. We're no chatty patties here. But it is a sweet, smooth, sipping tequila. Now, as I go in, because I'm going to finish this all, it would be a shame. Like, what can I do? I can't pour it back in. But yeah, it's just, you don't get a lot of burn. You don't get a lot of that mineral-rich, earthy tone. There's a lot of tequila purists that like the rustic tequilas, you know. And I'm just one. You like what you like. I mean, if you like Jaeger and you like Fireball, you're not even watching. So I really don't care. But it's just there's a spirit for everybody. I like this one because this is something that is really not overly sweet, and their extra añejo is more desserty. It's almost like an ice wine. I would kind of give it that comparison. This one is a little bit, you know, their añejo is a little more toned down, where it's not as sweet. It's still rich in flavor. It's got some really good tones to it, and it doesn't taste, to me, artificial at all. You know, I don't think that there's any additives, but I can't confirm nor deny that. But I think it's really good. You can chill this one, and typically I wouldn't chill an añejo, but I'd maybe knock it down with some whiskey rocks or some, you know, the balls, you know, the steel balls. But you can cool it down, and it's going to bring out a little bit more of those flavors. So if you're really looking for maybe like a sipping tequila that maybe resembles a good bourbon, not quite as strong as far as the proof. This one is going to be 80 proof, so you know a lot of bourbons they get up there, you know, in their ABV. So this is going to be very toned down, very mellow, great sipping tequila, full of flavors, and just it's not going to make you cringe. Don't do shots with this tequila. Well, my glass is empty, so that means we're wrapping up another episode of Something New here in the Teak Life Basement Bar, where Cava de Oro Añejo, I gotta say, absolutely 100% Teak Life approved. We'll put it over here. So make sure to subscribe to the Teak Life YouTube channel. Follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Pinstagram, I don't know, Snap Fingers, whatever else is out there. You can do all that by going to the website. And thank you to everybody who voted for Cava for us to taste on this episode. We're going to be doing some more stuff like that where you can pick and choose what we're going to be tasting. And if you think we should have something here, right here, that we should be trying, let us know. Reach out via the website. Just send us some product. We'll try it. We'll see what happens, you know, I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to do some more pouring. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again very soon.
Why are you drinking it all?
Because I can.
Where's mine? I get the little one, and you get the big.
You just gotta
cup.
pop off the nipple.
I gotta have the nipple.
Look at you want the nipple.
Why I gotta have the nipple?
Nipple in your mouth. Look, it's the nipple.
You like nipples?
I can't get the nipple out. Damn.
You like those nipples?
Here's a nipple. Whoa. You ever hear a nipple pop?